Hey everyone, it's the Chaplain here coming to you with Tora. This is Japan Turn 3. I am very excited for this turn. There's a lot going on. There's no music in my background today because my kids are down here in the basement watching Disney's Frozen. So you might hear some things, dialogue or songs, and that's all that is. So, man, let's dig into this. I am super duper ready. So, we've got a lot going on. But first, my purchases. Japan had 32, 33, 34, 49 to spend. So, that's what we're doing. I did roll a 2 for my tech, so I'm paying 2 into that. My tech is not super battleships. That's just the roundel I used to identify that I'm paying into tech. The new roundels that I'm getting from Matt Todd have a back on them that say top secret, so that's pretty cool. But I'm going to buy a destroyer, artillery, infantry, and 2 aircraft carriers. I am ready. Do you see all these red markers here? You see all these? You know what that means? That means it's about to get fun. All right, here we go. 1, really easy. Walk into French Indochina. All right, awesome. Another really easy one. Infantry and artillery from mainland Japan, loading up on a transport, going down and taking Guam. Perfect. Let's see. What else shall I do? Oh, I've got an idea. How about Hong Kong? 2 transports in Season 19 are going to load up with an infantry and artillery from actually all 4 units from Shantung. 3 infantry and 1 artillery coming down into Hong Kong. Okay. I have a fleet right here that contains a sub, 2 destroyers, a cruiser, battleship, and a fully loaded carrier. So we're going to come down here with everything except 1 destroyer. So 1 sub, 1 destroyer, 1 cruiser, 1 battleship, a fighter, and a tactical. Coming down to hit the French. And this guy will non-com down there. Oh, dadgummit. You can't see a dadgum thing I'm doing. Dang it. Here we go. I'm coming down here. Those are non-com markers, so I'll just leave those for a second. And the Caroline Islands. Let's see here. Maybe that's the best angle. I have 3 transports and a strategic bomber. 1 transport is going to grab 2 infantry and go 1, 2, 3 and claim Borneo. There was no ships in my way, so I can go right through the zone. There was no fighter that could scramble, so I can go right through the zone and claim Borneo. Another transport is going to pick up an infantry and an artillery and go 1, 2, 3 and claim Celebes. Another transport is going to grab an infantry and artillery and go 1, 2, 3 and claim Java. Okay. Then my transport, still I have 1 transport here. I'm going to go into C-Zone 19 and pick up 2 infantry from Johol and then go 2, 3 and drop them off in the Philippines. My strategic bomber in the Caroline Islands is going to pick up 2 infantry and fly them 1 into the C-Zone, 2, 3, 4 into the land battle, dropping them off, air transport. He can then go 5, 6, 7 and land in Hainan. So I'm going to flip him upside down right now, put him in Hainan. Over there, I'm also going to send battleship, cruiser, let's see here. They'll be part of the combat. 1, 2, 3. Let's see here. I'm going to come back to that. Come back to that in a minute. All right, over here in China, in Sichuan, infantry, 2 artillery are coming in. I'm also going to be sending a single tactical, 1, 2. Into Shenxi, I'm going to send a tank and a mech, and this fighter from Shahar, 1, 2, he'll have 2 left. Into Suyuyan, I'm going to send this artillery and 3 infantry. Picks his nose. Sorry, it's from the movie. Strategic can go 1, 2, 3, and he'll have 3 left. He's coming into Suyuyan. Love expert. This movie's weird. All right. I'm debating hitting these. I think I want to. I wrote a lot of this out, but honestly, a lot of it is just kind of coming from the gut. So, as you may know, I have a lot of that to decide with. I have to make a decision. The thing is, if I send ships over there, they will get annihilated by the Anzac, who have 4 fighters and a destroyer and a cruiser. You almost set me on fire! Alright. I'm not going to attack them. I think that those are my combat moves. Yep, I think that's it. Alright, so recap of the combat, and then there's a lot of non-combat. Alright, so quick recap. I took Java. For the record, if it wasn't apparent, I'm declaring war on everyone and everything everywhere, all the time, all them times. I'm taking Java, Celebes, Borneo, French Indochina, Hong Kong, the Philippines, Guam, some more Chinese fights. Probably should have declared war first. I just got really excited. You'll allow it, though. Oh, you should at least. Alright, let's do some fights. Alright, let's do this C-zone down here. Right there. Alright, let me clear out my dice tray. Okay. So he has a destroyer. I have a sub, destroyer, cruiser, and battleship, and a tactical. Okay, so sub, destroyer, cruiser, tactical, and battleship. Attack. I hit him. 3 times. Alright, and his defense. Oh, man, last second. Obviously, I'm going to lose the submarine. Okay. So there's that result. Stupid submarine. Stinking French boat. Alright. That's done. Let's do the Philippines. I get an offshore 3 and 4. And 4 ones. Alright, sorry about that. My son had to use the restroom. I had to pause the video and go pause his movie so that he wouldn't miss anything. Alright, so I'm glad I didn't throw any dice yet. I have 4 infantry, a cruiser, and a battleship offshore. And he'll have 2 defenders. I might as well go ahead and do this. Mutually assured destruction. I got 1, 2 hits. He had no hits. Philippines is mine. Rob, why didn't you send any planes in there? Well, because I didn't have to. Oh boy. Alright. Hong Kong, he has 2 defending infantry. I have 2 at 2 and 2 at 1. Wow, why didn't you send any planes? Alright, on this one I definitely forgot. So there's my infantry, and then infantry artillery supported. There's one hit, and his defense gets one hit. Okay. So that's my attack. Now, one infantry and one infantry artillery. All misses. Here's his defense. Misses. Round 3 of combat. Misses. His defense. One hit. So now I have 2 at 2. Both hits. And his defense. One hit. I took it with an artillery. I shouldn't have done that much. I lost way too much. That's my fault. I didn't plan that correctly. I just got so excited. You know, it's just one of them things. You know what I'm saying? So Hong Kong fell. Sichuan. I've got an infantry, artillery, and tactical. So 3 yellows and an orange. Got a hit. That's all I needed. His defense is a miss. Sichuan is mine. Shenxi, mech, tank, fighter. All misses. His defense. Miss. Let's throw it all together. Round 2. I got a hit. He got a miss. Shenxi is mine. Okay. And then Suyugan, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 units, so I need 6 dice because one of them's a bomber. Here's the bomber. Infantry supported by artillery. Unsupported infantry. Okay, I need 2 hits. I got 2 hits. Excellent. Here's his defense. 1 hit. I took Suyugan. I lost 1. Okay. Those are all my combats. Now it's time for non-com. Okay. And for the record, the number of IPCs I just went up is somewhere in the realm of 22. So, hiya. Alright, let's land this bomber. Has 3 left. He can go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. He'll go back to Shanghai. Okay, he's done. Fighter in Okinawa is going to go into the C zone. I'll just trade that out with this pretty one because I can do that. And then the fighter in Shanghai is going to also come out here into the C zone. The tactical is going to fly to, because he hasn't flown anywhere yet, he's going to fly to Yunnan. I just realized you didn't see that. I'm sorry. Just get so dang excited over here. This tactical flew 1, 2. He'll fly back here. This fighter from Shenxi can go 1, 2 to Hunan. Alright. This fighter is going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Land there. So there's 3 fighters in the sea there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 fighter from Guangxi's going up. So there's going to be 4 fighters in the sea zone. All these other planes are going to land in Yunnan. Okay? Except for this one that's in Hunan. He had to land there from the bow. Alright, other non-com. This destroyer is going to move to 16. So did you see that? You did see that. Okay. Over here, this destroyer is coming to join in 44. This carrier is coming over here to Dutch East Indies, where these planes will land. Okay. Let's get rid of that and that. Okay. This destroyer in Palau is just going to go down 1 to Dutch New Guinea. This destroyer, Carolines, now you can see, sorry. He's going to go up 1, 2, 3 and join the destroyer in 16. 2 subs are going to go 1, 2, 3 into 42. Okay, these 2 carriers are going to just come over here to Manila, fully loaded, no big deal. As my daughter bursts into the game room. Hi, sweetheart. What are you doing? What? You're not watching a movie? Your bowl? Yeah, what about it? It's got a snack in it. Can I have some? Yeah. Ha ha ha. Yeah. You gonna go watch a movie? Okay, baby, here you go. Yes, baby, it's a bowl. Here you go. Take your drink. I'll go with you. Come on. Come on, baby, go. All right. Just realizing I didn't pause that. If I remember to edit it, great. If not, I'm a great dad. What else do I need to move? Moved. Okay. I think that's good. Place my new units. Up here in C-Zone 6. Destroyer and 2 carriers, which all these planes can land on. It's 4 fighters. One of my aircraft carriers has double magnets on it. I need to find that puppy because I've got 2 magnetized planes here. I'll trade it out. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Here we go. All right. That will go there. And we'll do this. I'm throwing stuff. I'm throwing it at you. But you're not here to see me throw it at you. All right. All right. That was all my money. Spent all my money. Great. Now, let's add up my monies. This is going to be a semi-long video. Now let's add up my monies. Japan will go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's worth nothing. Still at 9. This one's worth 2, 10, 11. This one's worth 3. That's 14. Borneo's worth 4, that's 18. Java's worth 4, that's 22. Japan goes up 22. Japan goes up 22. Japan goes up 22. 22 on top of 32 is 54. Okay. The US goes down 2 for the Philippines. UK goes down 3 for Hong Kong and 1, 2, 3, 4 for Borneo. Okay. America is now in the war, officially. Russia was brought in the war by the Germans. Everyone on the table should be at war. All the money should be correct now. Let's look at my... I lose this NL. I don't have this one. I don't have this one. I do get 3 for having Guam. That's the only NL I get. So I get 3 on top of 54, which is 57. So I'll collect 57. 3, 4, 47. I'll just grab another balloon. It's a catchy song. 57 to spend for the Japos next turn. Alright, let's dispose these forces here. I lost way too many ground units. I should have sent in planes so I didn't have as much battle. That was my mistake. Szechuan, infantry and 2 artillery. Shenxi, tank and mech. Suyuan, 2 infantry and an artillery. In Johol, 2 infantry and a AAA. Manchuria and Korea both have 2 infantry each. Shanghai has a strategic bomber. Hunan has a fighter. I'll get you more snack in a minute, dog. I'm almost done. 3 tacticals and 2 fighters in Yunnan. 1 infantry in Siam and French Indo each. Artillery in Kwangtung, Hong Kong. 1 infantry in Okinawa. Infantry artillery in Guam with a transport in the sea zone. 2 transports in sea zone 36. 43 has 1 transport. 37 has battleship, cruiser, destroyer. Sea zone 42 around Java has 2 subs and an aircraft carrier with a fighter and tactical each with a transport. Java itself has an infantry artillery. Borneo has 2 infantry. Celebes, infantry, artillery, destroyer, and transport. 45, sea zone. Dutch New Guinea sea zone has a destroyer. Philippines, sea zone 35, has 2 carriers with 2 fighters and 2 tacticals, a battleship, a cruiser, and a transport. Sea zone 16 has 2 destroyers. Sea zone 6 has a destroyer, 2 fully loaded carriers with 4 fighters. Japan itself has 3 AAA infantry and artillery. I don't know what I'm missing. I think that was everything. Fully disposed. J3 went up 22 IPCs this turn. Yeesh! Ooh, 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 ooh. Manila is now. Let me see about this. Let me see about this. Let me see if I can do this the right way. If I can make it without this whole thing falling over. Precarious situation here. Just took Manila. I took Hong Kong. So there's 2 points. I also have the oil point, 4 of 10, because I have Celebes, Java, Borneo, and Romania. That's 4. I also have none of those. Oh, I think I just went up 3. That was it? Oh, Imperial Point. I'm sorry. Rising Sun, the Imperial Point. Okay, so now we're at 10 points. Okay. Because, we've had these. So. There's a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. That's not my real singing voice, but I thought it was funny, so. Alright, I think that's it. This turn has been long enough. America, do your worst. I know that Dan is working this weekend, so no stresses, Dan. Dude, seriously, just get it done when you can. I know you've got a lot of contemplating to do. Round 3, Japan, in the books. Pretty happy with that. Pretty happy with that. Hopefully I'll get my tech next turn, buy some dice for it. We get to start pulling diplomacy tokens at the start of the 4th turn. Let's take a look real quick at the standings of that, by the way. Russia didn't buy any, Japan didn't buy any, so that'll be a 0-0. So this is your current standing then, since Germany bought none. Come on, focus, dang it. There are 12 neutral chips, 10 Axis chips, 5 Allied chips in the bag since Germany, Russia, and Japan bought none. And I'll update that. All right. Happy Saturday. And for those of you dealing with the snowpocalypse, stay warm. I'm the chaplain. I'll be praying for you.